It's a little something different in the booger basement today. I was at the flea market today and picked up an old oil drip rain lamp. It's filthy, nasty. Look at this. Ugh. So I need to break it down, take it apart, probably pull the pump out, make sure the pump is not all look like that. So I'm gonna got the lady out. I scrubbed her up in the sink with some Dawn. She's looking nice and clean, like she just got out of the bathtub. So I gotta get all these little plants out. They're furry, so I'm gonna pull all them out, pluck them out one by one here. It's the first time I ever did this, so we'll see what we're in for here. Looks like all these plants are falling apart. Oh no. Maybe I'll pull the bottom off. Looks like they might have a barb on the bottom. This one is a Creator's Ink. Do not remove label. 183157, I guess. Maybe that's the model number. .40 max. So I'll pull this bottom off. See if I can get these out without ruining them too much more. These plants, so I can have the original shrubbery. I'm going to pull them all off and clean them in the ultrasonic cleaner. But I need to find my screwdriver. Hopefully this music don't cause copyright. What I'll do is I'll put on some. I need to find my screwdriver. Tip. Heck with it. I'll use my Japanese one. There's some Phillips head screws on this one. One. Tell me there's only. Oh, it's broke. Only one was holding it in. That's two. I don't want to break them. That's no bueno. I have to try to salvage the other one somehow so it doesn't break off anymore. Oh man, this is why I don't like buying this used stuff off of the webs. Ugh! Looks like a mouse poo in there. There's no rivets in the bottom. There's no rivets in the top on this one. This is. I mean, they have rivets holding the string in. Huh. Apparently not on this one. That's what it looks on the inside. We got some broken pieces here. I'm gonna have to try to. Oh, there's more. There's more screw holes where those came from. It looks like. I think we'll be all right. I can switch the screw holes maybe. Yeah, there's plenty of places if they break. They were thinking back then. There's 3 screws holding it in and one of them broke off, but there's a bunch of nubs on the bottom. Careful with that. This is 70s type stuff. But if you look here, knocked her over. These are what they screwed into, but there's that one broke off, but we got all these other ones to use, so that's good. I don't have to worry about repairing that. But we'll get. I don't know if the pump works. I think I'll take the pump. We're gonna take her apart here and see. First things first, I want to get these. Oh shoot! Plants out. Kind of stuck in there. And look at no. Into the ultrasonic cleaner with some Dawn dish soap water. I got it on. What do I got set it to? 35C. In you go, bushes. And that's, I'm just going to take upstairs and put her in the old sink with some Dawn dish soap and give her a light scrub. I don't want to ruin it too much. No heavy detergents like Dawn dish soap. But I'm going to turn this on. Ultrasonic cleaner. You guys can hear it for a little bit. I'm going to turn you off. 15 minutes. So here goes nothing. Kind of peeled her apart here. You got your nutty buddy on the top. I didn't want to take it apart, but there's no real way to get in there and clean that. Plus all these, the whole string is full of these knots of nasty old whatever fur. So I'm going to screw your gun on the top. The hat comes off. And then flip it around here. And there's a junction box here. I don't have it plugged in, of course. But take the old wing nuts off. I don't know if it really matters. There's no black or white or whatever. I don't think it matters. Alright, we'll find out when I put it back together. Because there's no, I don't think it matters. I don't know. I don't know electricity very well. So we'll unscrew that stuff. And then we can pull our wires through for a pump on the bottom. I need to pull the pump off. I can unknot this bad boy because I need a new switch on it anyways. So I'll get a new cord, new lamp cord, and a new switch. So unknot that, pull that out. Get a new chain. I don't know, just the original chain, get a new chain. And I can clean this bad boy up. I need some scrubbing. And then in the top, you got all this schmeg in here. All the schmeg in the top. Don't lose this rivet. And pump on the bottom. I plugged it in, the pump works, but it moves really slow. So I don't know. I might end up putting it all back together. Well, I'll have the pump off. I'll try it before I put it all back together. Pump was moving slow. Now I don't know if that's just because there's old oil in it and it'll be better once there's thinner oil in it, or the pump shot. But I'm sure you can find something to replace it with. I think they're like, I've seen them, they're like $70 or something. But I was gonna leave the line, but I'm gonna take all the fishing line out and restring it. Just looks like the outside ones go in the same holes and the inside ones are stepped through the 1, 2, 4 holes to the right. So this center one, this one here is there, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 holes to the right. And the top, you can just cut them, but you gotta be careful because there's these little, I don't know how they work and hold it, but there's little itty bitty rivets in there. There's 6 in this one. And I already lost the one, but there looks like one where you start, and then like right before you end. I don't know, there's 3. One where you start, one in the hole before you end, and then one where you end. You can't see that, but here goes nothing. I'm going to cut them all off. It's the original line, but 40-pound mono works, I think. Or I could go bigger mono. So, here goes nothing. It's all or nothing. And we're going for a total. I want to make it look good here. And get in here and clean this good. And all this schmeg in the top was plugging the holes, so some of them might not drip. So I need to clean. bore you with this, but out comes all this stringy things. Oh yeah, and did I say, don't forget, don't lose the rivets. I don't think there's any rivets on the bottom. They're all on the top, so I'll get my rivets out on the top before I lose them. I use the pick. Where's my pick? I already lost one. Well, I lost it, but I found it. Little pick and get under there. Oh, there it goes. Watch these little buggers. Get away from me. Watch these little buggers. Get away from me. Now I want to clean it, but I want to preserve this sticker up top. Oh, that's just garbage. And this is plastic. These things bring decent money, but I thought they'd be all metal. So there's another manufacturer. Yeah, this is probably the best way to do it, is to take it apart and clean it here. I can pull this wire through here. I can take the pump off. Schmack. Yuck. Stinks. I got the lady all cleaned up. She took a bath in the kitchen sink. Shrubs are cleaned, ultrasonic. So let's spin around, get the pump off here. So pull our wire through here. Pull the motor off. Now, this stuff's just plastic, so you want to be gentle with it. I don't know what the hell. Is there nuts in there or what? Can't see. I think there might be some nuts in there. I think there might be some nuts in there. But I'm going to get this off. I might need to get a new hose. This one's pretty stiff. Careful. Stiff hose. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. Probably not. There you go, man. I need to get a hose clamp off. Hose clamp off. Oh! Don't break it. These are high-dollar item. Oh, come on. I hate these clamps. Why you guys slip like that? Bro. Come on, bro. There, go ahead. Get on there. I should probably cut it. Where's my figures? And my blade. Cut would probably be easier. It's so hard. Where? I ain't gonna save that. Has it got a spring in there? Sure enough. Take our knife, cutter. Can. Nope. Sure enough. I think it's just got a spring inside of there. Give her a slit. Get your little pick in there. Oh, this is some old hose. Some old hose. Oop, careful. I don't want to break this. So let's get this pump off. turbo on the bottom. Spring in there. Break. Try not to break that off to see if I can get some hose that'll match that. Some hose. There we have it. Pumps out. This looks like there's rubber inserts in here. I'll get the bottom off. Just unscrews. And it's going to get a bath. I didn't think I'd be rebuilding a 70s oil drip lamp today, but you never know. I'm doing this fast backwards so you guys can see. Yeah, I'm recording. This will be part 1, I think. Stock washers. I think I'll take a motorcycle ride and get some fishing line. That way I can clean the spindles up quick too. There's my parts pile. This just comes out of there. Very yucky. Look. Ooh, dropped something. Hopefully it wasn't important. It's probably just a dead moth or something. There's a bunch of stuff in here that looks creepy, yucky. Yeah, there's just some rubber snubbers in there. Oh, this was the bottom. A little wet, yeah. I scrubbed the inside with magic eraser on the inside. There's some schmeg in there, but that's what hopefully it'll look like when this is cleaned up. I want to clean the top, but like I said, I'm going to try to protect this sticker. So I'll do minimal on the top. What I'll do on the top, maybe I'll just do some alcohol from the top. Do what I can from underneath. I don't want to get this sticker all wet, but I want to clean it up as best I can and try to preserve that sticker. Schmeg in it. I think I'll just take a toothbrush with some rubbing alcohol and clean that. I want 1 quart maximum mineral oil K-Doll. Do not attempt to operate with water. To avoid fire hazard and toxicity, use only sauna-borne petroleum mineral oil K-Doll 35. 1 quart maximum. Huh. Alright, get this stuff cleaned up. That's what I thought. I don't know why that one's shorter. Did it break off? Oh, it broke off, or is it shorter for a reason? Well, it's longer. Like, guys, what the frick? Got the part and everything mostly cleaned up. Just a little note here for why one of them was shorter. I believe this is the one that the tube pumps the oil up, and it doesn't have a ring here. I keep I would imagine that's where the oil pumps up and then goes into these channels and goes down the holes. That's where I put it, at least. Pump. I had some hose laying around. This is actually, I think, a hose off of my air conditioner condensate tubing, whatever. Just cut it and put the spring out of the other one in here to keep it from collapsing. And then now the fun part of restringing it. Ran to Walmart and got some fishing line. They only had 30 or 50, so I went with 50 pound. It's 0.29 diameter. The original stuff is like 2.25, or is it 0.025? So I'm gonna start restringing her here. I don't think it'll be a big issue with this thicker line, but guess we'll see. Let's start with the inside one. Should be fun. Let's start with this one. Go 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then come back up. Come through. Back down. I should probably easier to put a needle or something on the end, but this stuff's pretty thick. So here's the final product after I got it all cleaned up, reassembled. I used regular mineral oil from Walmart. I bought 2 containers for $5 a piece. I know there's some controversy out there that you got to use this Draco 35 special oil because regular mineral oil is too thin, but I don't know, it doesn't look that bad to me. Um, I don't know how much thicker. I don't want to spend the $24 of 16-ounce jug to find out if it's a little thicker. I'm pretty happy with it for the little bit I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to move it on down the road. So, um, yeah, just a Draco. You can use the fancy high dollar oil if you want, but this is off the shelf 100% mineral oil from Walmart over by the colon cleansing section. um, yeah, it turned out pretty good. Restringing it was a little bit of a pain in the keister, but in the end, it's got new string on it. I want with a bigger diameter. I don't know if that helps with the regular mineral oil. Uh, I want, like I said, when I was redoing it, the original string that was in there was 0.025 diameter, which most people say is 40-pound monofilament clear. I put 50-pound monofilament clear in, which was, I think I said 0.029. So I don't know. Maybe it made that much of a difference for the surface area for it the drips to look better on regular mineral oil. I don't know. When I did fire it up originally, it took a while for the pump to get running. I don't know if that's normal, but it works. After a little while of sitting, it'll finally start pumping faster, and then it'll start flowing. Um, Thanks for watching. It was pretty therapeutic redoing this thing. Have a good one.